Oh, shoot! Jed, you said this would be alright. Oh, it's a big
Alex,
hang on.
That's a $2 thing.
Is this on? Is this on? Can you hear me at the back? Can you hear me at the back? That's alright then, hang on.
Jacob, sit down on the floor so keep it
Right.
Jacob, sit.
Cinema time.
Joan Owens asked me to, well, she wrote a tribute to Andrew and she didn't feel like, she was all emotional and she didn't feel like she had the credibility or the guts to stand up and do it. So all I'm doing is reading Joan's words. And she loves this lad, and it's moving. There's two halves to this tribute. There's Joan's half and then there's my half. So, oh, it's a terrible, it's yeah.
Credit to me for helping.
Right. So. Oh, sorry, microphone. I'll never forget my son Andrew Shy Pockets Richards. I went into labour on the 4th of May 1966, and him being a slovenly boy was born 3 weeks later on the 25th of May at Tameside Hospital for Large Loud Children. As he was born, the doctor exclaimed, "I can see the problem now, Mrs. Richards." And as Andy emerged with a large cheese and onion pasty in his hand, "Oh, the pain," Joan said. "I still can't trampoline." After the fuss, he was lying in his cot and everyone left. I looked over, meaning Joan, and he beckoned me to him with his finger. And I went over and he whispered in my ear, "Can I have a fillet o fish, man?" I don't try to put no ice, because I'm starving. When Andy's dad came in later, he helped him finish the large fries. And he gestured to his dad and whispered, "Dad, can I have a budgie, Dad?" To which his dad said,
No.
"Ask your mother." Oh, what's the Facebook bit? He was good as gold after that. He was as good as gold after that, I remember. But we gave him up for temporary adoption. We swapped him for a 1964 Ford Anglia when he was 3. The car, he was like plush upholstery and everything. What goes on, John? He loved it with his foster parents, Brian Blessed and Rula Lenska. But I still saw him regularly. I would wave at him on Mondays and Wednesdays as he went past our house on the school bus, on his way to the approved school for ginger kids. We got him back at 6. Brian and Rula were bankrupt. They owed thousands to the co-op in unpaid food bills. He did, he got into trouble once, John, didn't he? We sent him to his room, he leapt out the bedroom window to the ground, and he fell almost 4 feet. We lived in a bungalow. And he ran away. 2 weeks later though, he did come back. A young man now, he got his first job at the co-op, but after numerous warnings, he was sacked for handling Mrs. Glossop's baps. His answer was, "I squeezed them and told her they were stale," was his excuse to me. Our Andrew joined the Metropolitan Police in London. I was bursting with pride when I went down to watch him passing out. Don't worry, he soon came round when he got a whiff of the cheese and onion pasta. Then he went to Australia. You're out of it now, John. I still need the glasses.
Dame Edna.
This is touching this. I've read this back now. I had a really lovely life in Oz. Sunny days, beaches, laughter, no kids to swing, beer and fun. And then I met Andy. Which team do you support? Man United. What part of Manchester are you from? Cumbria. That makes sense. So now we were friends. Come round and meet the family, he said. Oh, sorry, microphone. Come round and meet the family, he said. I went to his house of Kinder Surprise models. He had 1,400 by then. They were everywhere. And as I glanced around, Alison was flat on her back in the kitchen sleeping with an empty bottle of gin in her hand. Caroline was in the nude dancing on top of the telly. Get down off there, he shouted, get down off there. She never come down for 2 years after that. And Alex was sitting in the corner, eating a bicycle pump. You must come to mine, I said, regretfully. It was just like... Thank you. That's the loop, that's the loop. It was just like any Friday night barbecue, except I'd invited Andy. My kids were splashing in the pool, people were chatting, nibbling and being merry. And then he arrived. He glided across the patio, he had a glint in his eye, he'd spotted the pool, and he was on a mission. Just like chariots of fire, it was all in slow motion. The crowd stopped in shock and awe as he took off. He cleared the table, and as he went over, it was like watching Shamu, the killer whale at sea overhead. My kids screamed, the crowd screamed, he landed. Badoosh! The pool emptied, my kids flew off. They landed 2 streets away. The table was soaked, the tea lights, the dresses, the hairdos, all ruined. Meanwhile, Andy's doing backstroke in the last puddle in the pool. This is true. This is true. Then he saw the buffet. I had suckling pig on a spit turned by a moody midget from Macclesfield, tripe vol au vent, and soup in a basket. I had the lot. So we chained him to a tree while the others got their food. But just like King Kong, that man broke free. It was messy but efficient. All dispatched in 7 minutes, including those over-dry breadsticks. And in a final salute, he picked up the whole Malteser cake and he walked out shouting, "Ta-ra, folks!" And he left the building. That's my mate Beefy. Let's buy a car, Gaz, and fly to Melbourne and drive it back. We'll share the load. Okay, Thady, I said. Okay. But we caught a flight in the middle of the night to Melbourne. We picked up the car and off we went back to Perth, 2,000 miles away. And I fell asleep. I was tired. And I woke up in Perth 28 hours later. The only disturbing thing was I had different undies on and shorts from falling asleep. I said, I had to change you. You were getting a bit funky. And that's when you know you've got a friend for life. Happy birthday, Thandy lad, you old bugger. Love the Gaz.
Just the oven.
Alex.